Now to construct our rhombus, rather interesting. We actually draw two circles and find their intersection. Okay, so we will proceed with that now. Again, eliminating the axes right there. I'm going to draw a segment, and I'm going to come to the circle, and I'm going to construct this with the circle at the center through the point. So I start at A, reaching out with a circle to B. Then I start with B, reaching out to a circle at A. I now go and find my point of intersection between the two circles, which actually is 2 points. That's marked C and D. And now basically I can construct my polygon with points A, B, C, and D. It's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm going to construct my polygon from A to B, C. It's not nice there. Okay, so reduce the segments. A, C. Those are my 4 segments, and we should see that, okay, those 4 segments as shown up here are all congruent, which is required for a rhombus. Okay, I can now make a polygon. Okay, by just going through and hitting each one of those, coming back to where I started. Okay, and now can hide the circles from view. Click on the circle, right click, and choose not to show. Right click and choose not to show. Okay, and there is my rhombus. And my rhombus is flexible with points A and B. Okay, flexible with points A and B. In addition to being equilateral, if I now go and construct the other diagonal, meaning from C to D, then and mark their point of intersection between the two diagonals. Click on this, and since it is a parallelogram, the diagonals do bisect each other, but it also appears as if they might be perpendicular. So let's just kind of measure them and confirm that. So measuring, remember, angle measure is always clockwise orientation. Click on B, E, and C, and I find I have my 90-degree angle there. So that validates that the diagonals of the rhombus are perpendicular. And in fact, we could say the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors of one another. For a rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors of one another. Again, you want to save this, go to the share option, okay, give the name, okay. Of course, you have to make sure that you are already logged in with Google, okay, and choose to save. Give it a minute before it decides to pull up and direct you to save it in the Google Classroom, the appropriate assignment in the appropriate Google Classroom, okay? So mine is taking a little longer than, here we go, okay? So again, you're going to have to choose the appropriate class and the appropriate assignment within that class for that, okay? So that is it for constructing and saving a rhombus in GeoGebra.